Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Coach Connor here to give you your state meet preview for this weekend. This is the weekend that everybody's been training hard for. This is the state meet, and we're ready to go this weekend with a bunch of area representatives. First, we'll start in the 1A meet. For the 1A girls, Rochester looks to be a team that should definitely place in the top 5 and probably sneak into the top 3 to get a trophy. They have a great leader in Taylor Bartolozzi, and she should be top 10 individually. On the individual side, Adrian and Maria Brower both look to break into the top 5 the way they've been running this season. So should be a pretty good race there. And you could also look for Megan McNicholas and Olivia Rohr to hopefully sneak into the top 25 and earn all-state honors. Rochester's going to have a tough battle with Monticello and Decatur St. Teresa. Decatur St. Teresa looks to be the favorite heading into the meet. On the boys' side, Pleasant Plains and Rochester both look like top 10 teams. One of them could sneak into the top 5. Look for Michael Gleason and Daniel Plunkett to finish all-state in that race. Those two have been running pretty well the past few weeks. On to the AA meet. For the AA girls, there's 2 teams from the area, Springfield High School and Chatham Glenwood. Both teams are very, very similar. I look for both teams to finish in the top 10. It would not shock me if either team finished in the top 5, and it also wouldn't shock me if either team went home with a state trophy. It's going to be tough for both. There's some tough competition up front with Yorkville, Glenbard South, and Vernon Hills. But I think one of those 2 teams will sneak in the top 5. They're very similar teams. Each have a front runner, Chatham with Demi Dixon, Springfield High with Mads Nelson, and then they both have a pretty solid pack behind them. So it's going to be interesting to see where they finish up on Saturday. But as long as both teams run the race, they should both be right up there. Emily Chelsvig should fight for all-state honors along with Mads Nelson and Demi Dixon. They both look like they are ready to go. So we'll see what happens on Saturday. The individual race is going to be stacked, so I could see those 3 finishing in the top 20 somewhere. So we'll see what happens. On to the boys. There are, again, 2 schools represented team-wise, Chatham and Springfield High School. Springfield High had a decent race on Saturday, losing to Mount Vernon at the sectional. Muhammad Seymour at the sectional. Muhammad Seymour looks like a top 3 team. They are ready to go. So it should be interesting to see where they end up. They could finish 1st, they could finish 3rd, they could finish 6th. If one of the teams up front has an off day, I could see Springfield High sneaking in to get a trophy if they have a great day. They had a great day last year at State, so we'll see what happens this year. Chatham Glenwood is another team. If they're on, they're a top 6, top 7 team. If they're off a little bit, they're a top 10 team still, maybe top 15. But I definitely envision seeing them in the top 10 on Saturday. But it should be good. Up front, look for Tyler Owens and Landon Skelly to fight for all state spots. Tyler Owens has a shot at top 10 if he runs his own race and takes care of business. Landon Skelly should be up there. Patrick Fitzgibbon is another one who has a shot at being all state. So it should be a great day out there on Saturday with the Central State 8 and the other area representatives on both the boys and the girls' side. So we look forward to Saturday, and hopefully everybody has a great race and all their hard work for this season pays off. See you guys next season. See you.